Hey guys, YouTuber 100 here. Alright, and now here's my review of the 1993 Royal Rumble match. Yeah, so in all honesty, this Rumble match, it really was not that great. I mean, it was okay, but really it wasn't really like that great. Yeah. I mean, overall, the 1993 Royal Rumble event, it really wasn't too bad. It was pretty good. I mean, it had stuff like Bret Hart and Razor Ramon, Shawn Michaels and Marty Jannetty, the Steiner brothers, and the Beverly brothers. Yeah, so there was some good stuff on here, but the Royal Rumble match overall, not too great. Yeah, and as a lot of you may know, this was the first official Royal Rumble match where the winner would receive a title shot at WrestleMania. So yeah, overall, I give this about, I don't know, 2.5 stars out of 5. Yeah. Alright. So yeah, let me just get into this thing. Alright, so the first two entrants in the match were Ric Flair and Bob Backlund. Yeah. And they started to go at it, and then third entrant was Papa Shango. And yeah, he basically was just in the match for like no more than 30 seconds, and Ric Flair eliminated him. Yeah. And then Ted DiBiase then came out, and him and Ric Flair were double teaming Bob Backlund. And then there were other people that were starting to coming out. Yeah, there was Brian Knobbs from the Nasty Boys, and then Virgil, whom obviously, of course, him and Ted DiBiase went at it. Yeah. Then Jerry the King Lawler came in, and then Max Moon came in, and Tenryu came in, yeah. Yeah, and then, yeah, Brian Knobbs and Max Moon were eliminated pretty early, yeah. Then Mr. Perfect came in, and he got into it with Ric Flair, and then eliminated him. Yeah. And then, yeah, Skinner then came in, and then Koko B Ware also came in. And yeah, and after Mr. Perfect eliminated Jerry the King Lawler, Ted DiBiase and Koko B Ware were trying to eliminate Mr. Perfect, and Mr. Perfect was hanging onto the ropes, and then Jerry Lawler tried to pull Mr. Perfect down, and yeah, eventually Mr. Perfect then got on the floor and he was eliminated, yeah. And then Virgil eventually got eliminated by the Berzerker, yeah. So, yeah. And then, yeah, then the Undertaker came in and he basically eliminated with people. He eliminated Samu from the Head Shrinkers, Tenryu, Ted DiBiase, and the Berzerker, yeah. And then, yeah, after the next entrant, Terry Taylor came in. And then, yeah, then there was the debut of the Giant Gonzalez. And Giant Gonzalez came out. Him and Undertaker kind of went face to face. It was kind of similar to when the Great Khali debuted in WWE. Yeah, Harvey Whippleman was out there with the Giant Gonzalez. And then for the next couple of entrants, with Damien Demento and IRS, they were coming out, but they were just like staying on the outside of the ring. And yeah, Giant Gonzalez then eventually threw the Undertaker over the ropes and eliminated him. Yeah, and yeah, Giant Gonzalez basically attacked the Undertaker for the next few minutes. Yeah, and IRS and Damien Demento were double teaming Bob Backlund. Yeah, Bob Backlund was still in the match, yeah. And then Tatanka came out, and yeah, there were other people that came out. Jerry Sag from the Nasty Boys, Typhoon, Fatu from the Head Shrinkers, aka Rikishi, yeah. Then Earthquake, and Typhoon actually went against each other. Yeah, I mean, they were tag team partners with the Natural Disasters, and they went at it, yeah. And then Earthquake eventually eliminated Typhoon, yeah. Then, yeah, there were other people that started to come in. And yeah, there was Carlos Colon and Tito Santana and Rick Martel. Well, yeah. And then when Yokozuna came out, he basically was dominating. Yeah. First he eliminated Tatanka, and then he got rid of Carlos Colon, and then yeah, him and Earthquake started to go at it because they were the two big guys involved here. Yeah. Yes, and then eventually Yokozuna eliminated Earthquake. Yeah. Then we had the last few entrants come out: Owen Hart, the Repo Man, and Randy Savage. Yeah. Yeah, and the Repo Man and Owen Hart got eliminated by Yokozuna, and the Repo Man was eventually eliminated by Randy Savage. Yeah. And then when it came down to the final four, Rick Martel, Bob Backlund, Repo Man, and Randy Savage. Yeah. And then Rick Martel got eliminated by Bob Backlund. And then after an hour of being in the match, Bob Backlund then finally got eliminated by Yokozuna. Yeah. And then, yeah, it came down to Yokozuna and Randy Savage. They went at it for the next several minutes. Yeah. And Randy Savage was trying to get Yokozuna off his feet, yeah. And Yokozuna eventually then did fall off his feet when he was charging at Randy Savage in one of the corners of the ring, but Randy Savage moved out of the way, and Yokozuna hit his back on the turnbuckles. And then Yokozuna fell back, yeah. Then Randy Savage got his flying elbow drop on Yokozuna, and yeah. Just a stupid ending. I talked about it last year in my Royal Rumble Screwjobs video. I mean, this was just straight up stupid. I mean, Randy Savage should know that this doesn't work. I mean, he had been in Royal Rumble matches before. I mean, he really should have known this. Seriously, pinfalls do not count in Royal Rumble. He actually went to cover Yokozuna, and Yokozuna then just kicked out, and it just threw Randy Savage over the ropes, and Yokozuna won. And Yokozuna is the second person to draw number 27 and win the Royal Rumble. So yeah, really dumb ending. That's probably why it also goes down. Yeah, it was just absolutely stupid. But yeah, Yokozuna won the Royal Rumble match. So yeah, like I said, 2.5 stars out of 5. So yeah, probably the second worst Royal Rumble match I've seen so far. Yeah, I mean, yeah, just not too great. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, that does it for my review of the 1993 Royal Rumble match. And coming up next with my 1994 Royal Rumble, as I told you before, this is going to be the one exception to my Royal Rumble match series reviews from 88 to 97. Yeah, I'm going to review this entire show because I want to talk about it, because a lot of stuff that happened here would advance the storylines that happened in 1994. So yeah, stay tuned for my next review of the entire 1994 Royal Rumble show, not just the match. Alright, so yeah, that's coming up next. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching this review. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.